Hello lovelies, and welcome back. Today's build is a modern townhouse designed for someone who loves calm, cozy living with a touch of contemporary style. Think soft neutral tones, plenty of natural light, and little details that make a house feel like home. I had so much fun bringing this space together, and I hope you'll enjoy the process just as much. Let's begin. For this home, I went with an L-shaped floor plan to create a more welcoming entrance, and a raised platform that gently defines the entryway. I also reserved a small space at the front for a tiny garden, adding a touch of greenery to greet you the moment you come home. It's a simple layout, but those little details make the house feel much more inviting. On the first floor, I designed an L-shaped staircase to make the most of the available space. I kept the kitchen and dining room as separate spaces, giving each area its own purpose while still feeling connected. I also included a small powder room for added convenience, creating a layout that's both comfortable and practical for everyday living. I wanted the home to feel warm, modern, and timeless. I chose a soft, warm gray paint paired with wooden panels to add texture and a cozy touch throughout the house. To bring in as much natural light as possible, I added floor-to-ceiling windows that brighten every room. These elements give the home a light, airy, and welcoming atmosphere. For the front garden, I took inspiration from the peaceful simplicity of a Japanese Zen garden. I used white, pebble-like flooring as the base, then added natural rocks to create a sense of balance and quiet beauty. A few carefully placed shrubs bring just the right touch of greenery. To make the home feel more lived in, I added plenty of little details around the entryway. Stacked boxes, a few small bits of clutter, potted plants, and everyday items help tell the story of a home and bring warmth and personality. Now it's time to decorate the interior. I kept the color palette soft and neutral to create a calm, cozy atmosphere. Warm wood accents add natural texture, while subtle touches of color bring the space to life without overwhelming it. I carried the same neutral palette in the kitchen with warm wood accents to keep the design cohesive. I filled it with everyday kitchen clutter, small appliances, utensils, dishes, and other little details to make the space feel more authentic and lived in. I wanted the dining area to have a cheerful personality, so I placed a colorful wall mural that became the star of this space, while the bright orange chairs add a fun pop of color. It becomes a lively spot that feels perfect for sharing meals and making happy memories. The second floor is the living area, where I leaned into a modern palette of soft beige and black for a clean yet cozy feel. To give the space a little more purpose beyond relaxing, I added a bookshelf that transforms the corner into a quiet reading nook. It's a spot where you can curl up with a good book or simply unwind at the end of the day. For the bathroom, I chose a refreshing palette of green and yellow to give the space a bright and uplifting feel. Paired with yellow accents, the space feels cheerful, relaxing. For the bedroom, I paired soft neutral tones with touches of pink to create a cozy, feminine atmosphere. One of my favorite details is the wavy mirror. It adds a playful, modern touch and instantly elevates the space, making the whole room feel a little more stylish and charming. And that's the completed modern townhouse. I hope this build gives you a few ideas or inspires your next home in Paralives. If you enjoyed watching, I'd really appreciate it if you left a like and subscribed for more cozy builds and decorating videos. Let me know in the comments which room was your favorite. I always love reading your thoughts. Thank you so much for spending time with me today, and I'll see you in the next build. Take care and happy building.